And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Jordan Westburg, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Corbin Burns. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA, and guys like that.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Mateo squeezes it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Angels go quietly there. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The line to the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Sandoval goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a changeup, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Anthony Santander at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Drury. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The part about Bird pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Mickey Moniak digs in now. And that one wrapped foul. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Here's a 1-2. Right through there. Got it. Now 1 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Got him. That's the third out. Bottom of the second. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. Sandoval back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a hot bat with 3 homers in the series. 6 hits total. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So now the DH spot, Nick Maton. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. Top half of the third inning. And now Luis Rengifo on the ground. Westberg. The throw to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burnes pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man. And he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball. That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. That's in there. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That's a 95 to finish him off. Angels go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Mateo. Now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Cedric Mullins. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to tater toe. And now, a three-run home. His first homer of the year. The Orioles strike first. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair. But off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball with a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
You know, these Orioles do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Rip to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now back, left fielder.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Rendon throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. And we're back. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Center field, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Got him looking. 2 down. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Brandon Drury.
Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The right fielder, number 16.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Taylor Ward. And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the left.
No, that's
and foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes brings it in for the 3rd out. Strand a couple, still down 3-0. Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Drury with a relay throw, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jorge Mateo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. It would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Pulls that one foul. And now the 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. And it's fouled away. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's taking his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the... So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Suarez.
Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't pulled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Stays alive. Here's a rocket out to left. Ward hauls it in to end the inning.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing that.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The bat, number 9. Shortstop, Zach.
So up next, Zach Neto. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Oh, 0-2 now. Grounder might be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. He's already homered in this game. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Orioles leave him low. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now it's going to be Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Henderson drifts towards it. He makes the grab. One down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Trout up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
Goes down looking. So another good inning for him on the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one ripped. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 7-0. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's to third. Rendon throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Well struck right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Man at first, Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Brandon Drury misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Makes the grab, one away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, Westberg. On to first. Out. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Up the middle, Westberg. To first, third out. Angels held. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Anderson. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Angels.
On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of one game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Orioles up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. Anderson ready to work. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on, but 2 away. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. That's whipped. Base hit. 1 run is in. throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up with RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit down the line. 1 run is in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback.
Swing and a base hit. To third. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, Westburg. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now that designated hitter.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love their sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Angels retired 1-2. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Woods. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 60.
And first offering is fouled off. Here. A solo shot, his 2nd homer of this series, and they add on. It's 12-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How was that fastball out of here?
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now Cedric Mullins. extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show of the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 homer games, man, it's so special. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jimmy gets the ball now. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman.
Number 46.
That one to first. Can't field it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved in the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. Warning track, ball, and you can catch all, baseball man. He nails one out to right, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a run. It's 16-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. At the distance, but just too much hook to it. So I might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little bit.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. That one drilled left field. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next is the Orioles.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. Gone into the flagpole. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add a pair. It's 18-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead,
Robert Stevenson will take over here. So now the DH spot, Nick Maton. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. Back. Gone. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 20-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here with my pal Singy. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shampi saying so long. fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Shanuel up the middle, whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's Aaron Hicks, the switch hitter batting right. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled, and Hicks is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder,
here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
Fastball right back to the mound in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. Orioles do up in the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right side, hard hit. Shanuel takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes.
Slides, but it gets by him. The throw in. Saved, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. And that one handled, gets him easily, ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury, on the ground right side. Tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Means he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice there as he sets him. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Austin Hayes. The pitch. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. That one fouled off.
Able to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Here comes the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Trout sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Hayes at first, one gone. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 0-2. This to third, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jorge Mateo now. Line to left, and that's a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's a big power threat. Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. Nice stop. The throw, and they get the out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Second wicket move. So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Orioles leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Whips it to Mountcastle. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Anthony Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That takes care of Rendon. Angels retired 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone! A gigantic blast. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ball.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit down the line and left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do this.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tyler Anderson. This is his third time out this year. Next to hit, Ramon Urias. This to third. Rendon throw to first. And there are two outs.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now it's
The Free Nationals.